This is my full review of the Nintendo Switch Lite. Reviewing products on this channel is not something I do on a regular basis, but this is one of those reviews where I felt the need to actually cover it. Now, I know I am late to the party when it comes to the Nintendo Switch Lite, but honestly, I just got it and I want to talk about it. Retro gaming is one of the things that I am deeply into, and I love playing games from the Nintendo NES era and SNES era, as well as the Nintendo 64. And the reason I got this is for that exact reason. Nintendo Switch Online has a subscription model where you can get a select amount of titles for the NES, SNES, and Nintendo 64 if you were to pay for the subscription and play some of your favorite games. Now, I didn't just buy it for retro gaming, obviously. It is one of the main reasons why I got this console. Honestly, with the integrated experience that you get with the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch Lite, it is honestly a good option, especially if you're not looking to spend a whole lot of money. With that said, are there better options out there? Absolutely. The Steam Deck is a very compelling option if you are willing to spend just a little bit more than the Nintendo Switch OLED. You could also go the Raspberry Pi route or the Rock Pi route if you were looking to spend even less money, but those solutions are very specialized and require at least some technical knowledge. I bought this simply because I just wanted something I could carry around without having to use a smartphone and special software and special dongles just to get controllers to work. And honestly, it has met, if not exceeded, my expectations. Breaking down the specifications of this system, it is a 5.5-inch display with attached controllers. There is no detachable controllers. Has a USB-C port as well as a micro SD slot up to 2 terabytes of storage additional on top of the 32 gigs of storage that is available on the device. You also have the ability of using Nintendo physical media using the media slot at the top. The build quality isn't as bad as I thought. It is made out of plastic, but it is very durable at a $200 price point. As long as you're not throwing it against the wall, it's gonna work pretty well for you. Now, in terms of gameplay performance, right now I've been focusing mostly on performance on retro games, so mostly SNES, playing Super Metroid, Super Mario World, and Yoshi's Island. The performance has been as I would expect out of a Nintendo product. Now, I have not tried the Nintendo 64 emulator. That requires a commitment for 1 year for $50. Would I recommend this console to anyone? Absolutely. If you are wanting to stay in the Nintendo ecosystem and you have had a Nintendo device before and you liked the experience that you had, I would absolutely wholeheartedly recommend the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Lite. My problem is, if you are looking to do more than play Nintendo titles and you're looking more than to play the titles that are available on the eShop or through physical media, your mileage is going to vary. Not all titles are available on the Nintendo Switch. There are more compelling options like the Steam Deck, which is $399 to start, and if you are looking for that kind of device, you've already established that the Nintendo Switch is not for you. This device is primarily geared for people who want to take their Nintendo Switch on the go, not necessarily dock it and hook it up to a television. It is also geared towards the younger crowd, so children who are a little bit more aggressive with their devices. And the price point is pretty compelling if you're not looking to spend a whole lot of money. Anyway, I want to know what your thoughts are in those comments down below. That's really all I have for today, folks. I'll see you guys next time.